What's happening with the channel? Right, I'm gonna tell you now. Guys, it's me. Welcome back to the channel. How are we all doing? We've got a job on. It's an unexpected job. I'm not supposed to still be doing recovery, but Frankie's out. We're gonna take Frankie out. I didn't do a last recovery in Frankie, did I? So I was like, right, we need to do one. Guess where I'm picking this one up from? It's a little bit weird. It's there. There's a place near here called Tattershall Lakes. Lots of people go on holiday there. Put a comment in if you've been there before. This young girl, she's, young girl, 19 years old, has come with her friends to go on holiday at Tattershall Lakes, and she's driven over a rock. So if you look at this, front right wheel, see it? Front right wheel is embedded, it's like damaged all the bottom arms, right? Her mum called me and asked me to go out and have a look and see if it was safe to drive back. And I was like, no, I'm not here to try and make money from you. That needs recovering. You can't drive that all the way back to Nottingham. I also, though, didn't have time to do it yesterday. I couldn't do it. So we arranged basically for the girls to get picked up, and I'm gonna take it today. Today is Monday. I've got loads to tell you, so I thought I'd just do an extra recovery video that I shouldn't really still be owning Sleaford Recovery. That's a long story. I'm probably not gonna talk about it too much because it'll stress me out a little bit. Anyway, yeah, Frankie's ready. I've prepped him. We're good to go. Strap yourselves in. Get yourselves a brew. Get yourselves a beer. Get yourselves a... Let's go simple. I haven't had time to Google one. Just go for a margarita, yeah? The pizza or the drink, whatever you want, really. Just be happy. It's summer. Right, I'm going to get strapped on. You can watch. Right, all strapped. Nice. How are you doing? How are you feeling about the weather? Hot, innit? Hot. Oh, look at him. I'm gonna miss that boy. Also, right, I don't know if this is part of... Someone bought me a present for doing a recovery. They were like, as a bit of a tip. And they were like, well, I got you some beers. So this is what I got bought. I don't want to sound ungrateful. It's very lovely of you. But alcohol-free Brewdog. I don't like the taste of Brewdog anyway. But if I'm going to drink it, I kind of want to get drunk. Anyway, thank you very much. It was very kind of you, and I do sound like an ungrateful... Right, that's enough talking. We've got to go to Nottingham. You're coming with me. Strap yourselves in. Let's go. It is so hot. I need a recovery truck. 3G. I need a recovery truck with... aircon, man. I'm dripping, sweating. Right, got her keys, got the address, got the car, lights are on, let's go. So yeah, basically I did my last recovery. I did my last recovery video, which I thought was going to be, and I did that in the Rondog, so you should have seen that, and that was going to be my last recovery video. And then I was going to go on to pastures new, let's say. I'll tell you about that in a bit. Start doing different types of content, and then it's up to you whether you want to stick around or not, really. It's entirely up to you. It's a free country, innit? You can do what you want. I'm not going to go into details. However, what I will say is, fighting talkers, you are going to get a video, and I'll explain a little bit more to you guys in the inner circle. So you're going to get a video. However, I'm not going to put a public video out about what's gone on. But let's just put it this way, the company did not go to the person who I initially thought it was going to. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So as it stands at the moment, if I don't do recovery for Sleaford Recovery, there's only one other person around here doing it. My good mate John, bless him, he's absolutely knackered. So I was like, right, come on, I just got to keep doing it. Now, I might possibly be leaving the country in less than a week. In 5 days, to be precise, from today. I don't know when you're watching this because I'm so busy I don't have any chance to edit. But in 5 days' time, I leave the country. So I do not really have the time to be doing recovery work. But if I hadn't have done it, John was busy yesterday. It's busy today. We wouldn't have been able to get these guys sorted. But yeah, anyway, how are we all feeling? How you been? The weather, I tell you what, Malcolm is really struggling with the heat. Like, literally can't get any rest from it. Right guys, we've successfully negotiated holding a roundabout and there were no deaths, which is good news. I wanted to talk to you about something. A weird thing happened to me the other day. I went to a car show, okay? So me and Olivia, my daughter, have been going to quite a few car shows. And I bumped into this guy at this car show. I won't say his name, but it was a really awakening experience for me because it was the first time I've met a hater in real life. He wasn't a hater, he just basically told me that he didn't really like me, which was a bit, I was like, okay. Generally, if I go to like a car show or something like that, like something car related, I'll generally meet someone or two people or something that watch the channel or subscribe and stuff like that, and it's lovely. I meet lovely people, I meet some of my fighting talkers at shows and things like that. Anyway, I met this guy and he was like, hi mate, yeah, I watch your channel, blah blah. And then he went on to basically say, if I'm totally honest, I find you quite irritating. I was like, all right, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna lie, mate. My interaction with you right now is having the same effect. Like, well, the weirdest thing about this is, right, and this is what I've kind of learned doing YouTube. When you press that record button and you just upload yourself for absolute strangers to watch you in their living room or when they're sat on the toilet. If you're sat on the toilet right now, crikey. This guy was like, yeah, I find you quite irritating. I find your mannerisms quite irritating. I was like, well, I can't really help that, mate. And there's a lot of people, if I just sat there and I was like, hello, hi, how's your day? But I think the manner, they're like, the flamboyancy, the animations, my animatedness is what people watch, surely. I don't know. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. But he wanted to watch. He was like, nah, I like to watch. Put your clothes back on, Dave. I know we're not doing weird watching. This guy was like, yeah, I find you really irritating. I thought about it for a couple of days, you know, because I've always had this like inherent need, I think, to be liked. I want people to like me. In the early days, I couldn't really deal with the haters on YouTube and certainly on TikTok. Like, there's a lot of hate on the internet, and everyone's well hard, aren't they, when they're sat on a keyboard. I found it quite difficult. However, as I've gone on and I've got more used to it, I don't really care anymore, and I've definitely changed my outlook on things. And this is where that thing came from of, if it's not going to kill you, if you're not going to die and you're not going to go to jail because of it, then don't worry about it. Just don't. Doesn't matter. And like, when people don't like me, I've realized most people don't even like themselves. So if they don't like me, I don't care, mate. You don't even like you. So if you don't like me, I don't really care. Yeah, have a nice day. That's my pearl of wisdom, legendary advice for today, guys, is just don't care. Who cares? Like, if people don't like you, they don't like you. If you don't like me and you don't like my mannerisms, then you can just not watch. But if you'd like to watch and you still don't like my mannerisms, then thank you very much, because you're helping the algorithm go, this guy, people want to watch him, so thank you very much. But yeah, interesting story, really, interesting times. These are the sorts of things I think about when I'm driving along. I do think too much when I drive. I could solve world peace. No, I probably couldn't, actually. Well, the world's pretty messed up at the minute, right? So I would struggle with that, I think. I do want to give a big shout out for me personally. I am best man at a wedding in 3 weeks' time to my best mate, Jay. Do you remember Jay? Jay broke my van. Oh, watch me clutch, Jay. I'm gonna need a new clutch after this, mate. He killed my clutch on my van. So big shout out to Jay, the clutch killer Jay. Yeah, I'm best man at his wedding. That's probably one of the stupidest decisions he's ever made, because I've got to do a speech. Yeah, I think that's the big point I want you to take away from this video. If people don't like you, have the courage to be disliked. It means you stood up for something once in your life. That's actually Churchill. I can't take credit for that one. That's a Churchill quote. Winston, not the like car insurance company. It was Winston Churchill. He said that. But yeah, if people don't like you, most people don't like themselves, so chin them off. Who cares? And if you ain't going to go to jail and you ain't going to die, then just don't care. Who gives a shit? Don't worry about it. Right, I'm going to get us across Newark onto the A46. In fact, we were on the A46 in that last video, weren't we, with Ronnie? Oh, I'm gonna miss Ronnie. He's a boy. I'm gonna miss you, Frankie. I don't know I'm in you. I'm in you, Frankie. Can you feel me? I'm in you. Right, that's enough before we get banned. See you in a minute. Look out the front for a bit. Aggressive, wasn't it? And his monkey bike. Right, we're in Nottingham now. I like Nottingham. It's a nice place. You ever been out for a beer here? Lovely place to go out. I think it used to be pretty bad. There used to be a lot of gun crime in Nottingham, believe it or not. In fact, there was more gun crime in Nottingham than there was in London. Londinium. But yeah, so we're here. Hopefully we don't get shot. So I want to have a chat with you about some things, and we're going to do that on the way back because I'm nearly at this garage. I am 0.4 miles away from this garage. I'm going to chat to you about horses, and then I'm going to have a chat to you about my future and what's happening. I got to tell you, haven't I? Got to tell you, it's all going to come out, guys. It's all going to come out. What's happening? So we'll talk about it in a sec. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to get us offloaded. It's going to go berserk. Hello. Hey up.
How we doing?
Alright, you?
Yeah, good talk, pal.
Are you expecting this?
Yes, pal. It's a shame it's not a proper. You drive.
Don't say it, mate. It drives me mad.
That's why I looked. I was like, is it proper? Wicked.
Yeah, so it's basically
That's fantastic, that.
take a picture. Oh, they were nice people. Do some incredible reversing skills. Don't mind me. Is this a one-way? Is this a one-way?
Hey?
Is this a one-way?
It is, mate, yeah, but
It's alright, I'll go back.
you can get out that way.
Can you? Alright, yeah, well, cheers, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
Oops. Don't tell anyone. At least I'm not filming it for the internet. Definitely did not do anything whatsoever illegal there. Right, I want to talk to you about horses. This is why this is such a mental, varied channel. I am going to say the thing that I think we're all thinking. If you ride a horse, why do you not have to pick up its shit? Like on the road, I mean, like if your horse shits on the floor, on the road, you should have to pick it up. If I have to pick my dog shit up and your horse poos the same size as my dog, then surely you should have to pick that up. And I know what people say, they go, oh yeah, but horse poo is nice poo. Oh, is it? Is it, eh? Alright, pal, Shergar's just done a shit there. Do you want to stick your face in it? I don't care, there is no nice poo. It's come out of an animal. Pick it up. Also, there is this reason that I've been riding motorbikes for a long time. Probably about, what is it now? 30 years? No, not that long. 25 years, 26 years I've been riding motorbikes. And I've had a couple of close calls in my time, which we won't go into, but one of them, and one where I actually did come off, was because of a horse poo on the road. On the apex of a bend, there was a horse poo. Luckily, it was a slow speed, like 20 mile an hour bend. He's a very cool looking man in his Z4. There was a horse poo on the road. My front wheel hit it whilst I was leant over and slipped off. And I was then lying in horse shit. So, and before you say it, I'm not a horse hater. I switch my engine off if I have to, and I'll free wheel past them, and they always go, thank you, thank you. You know, in that like way there when they're up on the horse and they go, thank you, like a really like patronising, thank you, peasant. Thank you, peasant, for slowing down for me and my horse. Yeah, so I do slow down for horses, and I am always, if I'm in something noisy or on something noisy, I will make sure that it goes quiet. But I think the least they can do is pick your shit up. Like seriously, I don't understand why it's okay to not pick the horse shit up. Anyway, that's my little rant for today. I'm hot, sweating. I know what you want. You just want to know what's happening, don't you? What's happening with the channel? Right, I'm going to tell you now. I've got the windows closed so you can hear me, so I've got your undivided attention. Long and the short of it is this, guys. I have had enough. I got sweat in my eye. Basically what happened was I have been offered, personally approached and offered a job in America. So you may remember I did a little bit of work out in America. Do you remember that? I was out there working, it was good. It was a bit difficult to film, couldn't really film some stuff, but I did go out and work out there. And as a result of that, I have been offered some employment out there. And do you know what, guys? I've said yes. So I've got plenty of time. I'll go on Saturday. I've literally got a visa, a working visa, and I am going to America. It's not forever. I am just going to go. I've got a bit of a contract. I'm going to go and work my contract, and I'm going to see what happens, and we'll see. However, the big thing is the channel is going to continue from the United States. From the United States of the USA, we are going to continue this channel, and I'd love it if you would stay with me. If you would just join me for that, it would be great. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be some quite high octane stuff. Don't tell anyone, it's a secret. Oh, we're missing an Astra. Come on, Frankie. She beat me, she did us. Yeah, so if you fancy staying along for that journey, that would be amazing. I think I'm also going to be back in the UK with this job. I'm going to be back in the UK quite a lot, and obviously I've still got family here, so I'm going to be coming back to the UK quite a lot. So for the fighting talkers, I've already told them, they already know about this. They knew about this ages ago. But the I'm going to come back and have my meetups with the fighting talkers. We'll have a barbecue and some drinks, and we'll go to Magaluf, and it's going to be amazing. It's just going to be incredible. But yeah, we're still going to do that, and I'm still going to be filming both in the UK and in America, but I'm going to be largely based in America, and I want you to come along. What do you think? Tell me in the comments what you think. I'm doing something mental, don't care, just live it, really. Hopefully I don't end up in jail or dead, because those are the things you need to not do, isn't it? Remember? It's been amazing filming one last video in Frankie. We're still in Nottingham. I am going to wing us all the way back to Sleaford now. I think that'll be it. I'm going to park up. Got the guy. I'm going to wash Frankie because the guy's coming tomorrow to see the trucks and look at all the accounts, and he's going to buy the business, which I believe it's going to happen tomorrow. He's buying it. Whatever you do, guys, 3 rules to live by. Ready for this? I've added one. Remember, it used to be happy and don't die. Stay alive and be happy. They're the rules to live by. But I'm going to add some other things. One is, do you remember I've always said, always stand up to shake someone's hand and always smell good. There's no excuse for not smelling good. Well, the third one is, stop worrying about the opinions of people whose lives you would not want. Boom, have that in your pipe. Think about it. Stop worrying about the opinions of people whose lives you would not want. And remember, if people don't like you, they probably don't even like themselves. So don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Guys, whatever you do this week, do it well, do it amazing. If you're not happy, change it. That's all you can do. And you get one life. YOLO. So yeah, right, I'm off. Guys, it's been amazing. Have an amazing week. Whatever you're doing, be safe, be happy, be well, and I will see you on the next one. Whatever and wherever it's going to be. Well, it's probably going to be in America. I've just told you that. That's not a secret now, is it? So yeah, take care, guys. Much love. See you on the next one.
Don't look before you leave.
Yeah, I don't necessarily, I couldn't really, and it, certainly in the...
What you give, you get to keep.
You don't like my mannerisms. And you don't like my mannerisms.
So long, farewell, bye-bye.